you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I think it's been a while. Whew. Okay, let me turn this off. I had too many gadgets going on here. Whew. Good morning, Laura. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't turn off any of my sound. So if I get a phone call or a buzz on my phone, I'll be like, Rhonda, I forgot to turn everything off. It's been one of them days already. It's a Monday. What can I say? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the lag time seems to be off. I don't know about you guys. But I have up here is my phone because it takes a better picture. And then down, I'm looking at my computer, which I better turn the sound off on that. I think I'm hearing that. I don't know what I'm doing on this computer either. Shucks. There's a way to do this stuff, and I'm not prepared. Ever. Mute. See if that's better. No. Ever. Okay. You see my hair's all grown out? Oh my gosh, I can't stand this mess. Time to bite the bullet and get a haircut. Can you hear me? Just make sure you can hear me. Laura, can you hear me? I got the AC going. I'm so hot in this apartment. Oh, yeah. See, Kelly's husband gave me an iPad. As long as you can hear me. Kelly's husband gave me an iPad, but and I can use it for searching and stuff, but the picture is better on the camera. And there's lag time. I need to look at the camera because there's no lag time on the camera, or only a half a second lag time. Okay. But anyway, guys, this is Cathy Conversation and Coffee. But I have tea in this one this time. Coffee wasn't working for me this morning. I don't know why. Monday. Anyway, we're going to be live again on Thursday, guys, on the same thing on StreamYard. So, because our mom was in town and we were helping her move. And we figured because of everything everybody's got to do once a week, for me is easier than it is for the other two girls. So if I just keep doing it once a week, I can keep you guys informed on anything that's going on. And then every other week, maybe we will be doing together, you know, because Rhonda's running all kinds of businesses and Kelly's got business and her hubby and her grandchild and daughter there with her. So it's easier for me to just pop in once a week and say hi and keep you guys informed. On Thursday, we're playing a game and you guys have to participate. You have to answer. We're playing, let's see, what is it we're playing? 2 Lies and a Truth. So we're going to give you 2 lies and a truth, and you got to figure out which one is the truth. I think that's how it goes. 2 truths and a lie. It's 2 truths and a lie, and you got to figure out which one's the lie. That's what it is. Okay. All right. And that'll be this coming Thursday. And see what else are we doing? Here in Culpeper, in Virginia, we are doing, where are you from, Laura? We are doing the slow release of the humans into society. That's what I call it, slow release. Where are you from, Laura? And so more people were out this weekend because they did that on Friday. And so it's a waiting game. Wisconsin. What are they doing there? I know that Virginia is doing the still 10 people, except, like churches and, no, still 6 feet apart. Churches, retail, blah, blah, that kind of thing is half capacity. Hi, Sherry, Texas. Oh, I know we're getting old. That's all I got to tell you. I've run out of patience, I think. Not that I don't love babies. Oh, okay. All right, Laura. So we are, yeah, the churches, retail, half capacity, restaurants, outdoor, half capacity, something like that. Walmart has 1 million people in it, so nobody understands their logic. But that's okay. I'm not in Walmart, so I don't care what they do. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so we're waiting. We're just waiting patiently. We're doing our best. Kelly's got a baby at home, grandson, and I just want to be safe. So I'm doing what I think is right for me. And so it's I'm going out more, not more. I'm going out when I have to, and wearing a mask in the store. That way I feel better about myself. Other people don't wear a mask, that's on them. I feel better for me to wear a mask. That's for me. And if I'm sick, you don't want whatever I got. So we'll see. This has been a mess. I'm telling you what. I can't see what I'm doing. I know, Laura, that's what I'm doing. I'm just, just waiting. I want to see what the results are from letting the humans out into society. I want to see what the results are from that. And I think, honestly, I think everything's going to be fine. Now, this winter, we're going to have another story. So it lets everybody know this winter, you got to wear your mask. You got to take precautions too. Because, there are some people that go outside and they're sick and they don't care. They got to go get what they got to get in the store and they're sick as a dog. I don't want their sickness. Anyway, so yeah, today's Monday. It's cloudy here in Virginia. I can't function unless the sun is shining. I don't care how much light you put in my eyeballs. Like I got a bunch of light going on here and I'm thinking that would wake me up, but it's not working. Oh my gosh. Sherry, what are you guys doing? We had service for the first time in weeks. The seats were spread apart. Okay. But it was so nice. I haven't talked to Rhonda yet. They have a small church, and I watched it online. And so their church was, they were all happy. They were just happy to be there. Laura, me too. I'm getting ready to cut my bangs. I'm sorry. It aggravates my daughter when I do that because she's the one that usually cuts my hair. But this long hair is, my hair's so thin it can't be long. It has to be short. So let's see. Okay, we're doing the game. You guys go over to the blog. Kelly's doing a good job on that. Just Google Sassy Silver Sisters blog and it'll come up. And make sure you subscribe because she's getting ready to do a giveaway in June. And only the people that are subscribers can participate. So heads up, head over there to Sassy Silver Sisters in blog. Just Google it, you'll find it. And when the giveaway comes out, she will let you know, and she will request that you're a subscriber to enter, plus whatever she has you doing. I'm thinking it's sharing, but we haven't gotten the details yet. Oh, you did, Laura? You know, when I was younger and more, not as fat as I am now, I could cut my own hair too. And nobody knew it was me cutting it. They just go, wow. The only problem is it gets shorter and shorter because you got to even up this side. And then you got to go over to this side to make it match the other side. And then it got shorter and shorter and shorter. But I did it. I know, Sherry. Gosh, God, I can't handle it. I can't handle also in extreme weather, like when it's hot and you're sweating, I can't stand the long hair. When in the wintertime, when it's really, really dry and your hair just goes all over the place, I can't do that either. I can't. I'm getting too old for long hair. If my hair was thicker, it'd be a different story. It'd be up in a bun. Oh, good for you, Laura. I used to cut my son's hair. I cut his ear one time by accident. I'll never forget it. I'll never forgive myself. Just went, snipped his ear. Ah, I don't like that. I don't like remembering that. I felt so bad. I don't know if he remembers that he was little, but I just can't think about it. But my daughter's a beautician, and since she's with the public and stuff, I have to wait until I'm ready, and then I'll go over there and have her cut my hair. When we get ready to get together, it'll be fine. She's not as worried about it as much as I am. My son's already been out in the public because he's an essential person because he's a mechanic. And so he's already out there and he's not as worried about it either. My other daughter, I know, Sherry, it's like, I can't. I can't. The sweating is what gets, or perspiring is what gets me. Oh, good. Anyway, what was I saying? Shoot. Oh, and my other daughter, she's not worried about it either. She's out and about. But I'm trying to stay away from them. We just had a new great grandbaby that nobody can go touch because of all this. And that's okay too. I don't mind it. I mean, I miss physical activity. I'm starting to get sore from sitting around, you know. And I don't want to just go walk. I'm not the type of person to just go walk. If I had one of my kids with me or one of my grandkids with me, we could walk. But that's okay. I put up with I put up with worse. I don't mind it. So what is everybody? Oh yeah, and you guys, it's okay if you guys message us if you want to ask about Rhonda's oils. She said the best way to get in touch with her is to message this page. And if you want to know anything about essential oils, or if you want to buy from her, or if she's not like a real big salesperson. She got into it years ago for personal use, but she will sell to other people if they're interested. But anyway, you can message us for that. And you can also, we got a new thing going. We did the top fan group that's private, only for top fans. That way I can video a group. I can't just video top fans only. I had to make a group to be able to do that. But you have to be a top fan in order to get on in that group. And I don't, or Kelly or Rhonda, we do not assign you to be a top fan. Facebook does that. So when Facebook updates their list every week, I had a problem a couple weeks ago. The list was tiny, and I'm going, something's wrong with this. So the next week, the list was tiny. So I complained. I said, this is not right. So after I complained, then they boosted the list to where it should be, because my daughter was on that list, and now she's back on the list because she participates. To be a top fan, you like, comment, and share, and Facebook recognizes you. So anyway, somebody that is not a top fan but wants more interaction, they have to be a subscriber. That's the only other way. And I think it's $4.99 a month. They have to be a subscriber. So, a supporter. You have to be a supporter. So, hi, Susan. How are you? Where are you from, Susan? So anyway, once we get the supporter, we just did it, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm one of them that flies by the seat of my pants. Facebook says, do this. I said, okay. So anyway, so if you're a top fan and you're in our special private group, I can live video. If you're a supporter, I can communicate, and I don't know if I can do the live video yet, but we can go back and forth somehow. I haven't done it yet because we just started doing this, and I have to investigate some more to find out what all we can do. Hi, Janelle. Where are you guys from? And have they released the humans into society where you guys are at? It's not funny, but that's what I feel like. I feel like, you know how they have a cage with pigeons in it, and the pigeons, you open up the doors and the pigeons go. That's what I feel like it is. I know I have to be very careful, because I have to have permission from the other sisters too. But we have the supporter thing, so that's available. And then we have the private group. Was my idea, not Facebook. It was my idea because I wanted a way to be able to come on live and just chit chat with you guys. And that's going to happen today at 2. Yeah, that's going to happen today at 2 this afternoon. Because when I go from here, I'm going to go over to my personal sales page and talk to people over there, or just leave a message, because I don't have too many followers over there, but I just leave a message of what's going on. Anyway, what's the weather where you guys are? Because this cloudy stuff doesn't work for me. That's why I'm drinking caffeine. But I know there's only so much we can do, because there's only so much time in a day. So with the supporters, that's a good thing, because I've got a lot of people I have to turn away. And if they want to, you know, if they want, people, us to have more participation with them, then they have to be a supporter. And it's okay if they don't want to. It's not mandatory. And being a supporter is new to us, so we don't know what we're doing. So it'll be fine. It'll all work out in the end. I'm slow, but I'm sure. I don't give up. I keep going and keep going. But Laura, how many people were in your family? Hey, Debbie. Facebook, Sherry, is maybe it's because I'm old, but Facebook keeps making changes and I can't keep up with them. Temperature is 50. Ooh. As long as it's sunny. Anyway, yeah, Facebook does some funky things to where they don't tell you ahead of time what they're doing. All of a sudden they do it. Like we've been playing with, my sisters and I've been playing with the emoji, no, avatar thing. And that's fun. I think it's fun because it's something different to do because we're in quarantine and I want something to do. There were 8 kids and my parents. Okay, Laura. That's cool. But they were all boys, or most of them were boys. Uh-oh, you're the second mom. When there's any big decisions, everybody comes to me, and I'm the worst one to go to make decisions. But yeah, our mom is slowly moving in. She has to do things when she has help. So she's slowly moving in, and us girls were cracking up. We go, okay, Mom, how many slow cookers does one person need? Oh, wow. Sherry had a tornado hit 30 miles, but you felt the effects, didn't you? Good. Laura, train your sister to take over so you can have a break. I am, us 3 girls, us 3 girls in the family. There's the 3 girls living, and then there's 2 boys living. And we all kind of have the same value. We're all about family. But we're all so different. Have you ever thought you're so different, but you're the same? It's weird, but yeah, we're all different. Rhonda is a very number person. So if there's any numbers going on, she knows exactly what's going on with numbers. And then Kelly is very, very organized. And I'm the mouth of the South. So if somebody needs to be, I don't know how to say this. If somebody needs to be told to stop, or 4 of my brothers have passed on. Oh, I'm sorry. If somebody needs, like I volunteer, I'm very, what do I want to say? I defend people like my kids. And so I will, I got that. I don't know how to say that. I've got that. It's where I fight for people. Like almost like an activist, only I'm not. But yeah, I will. So I'm the mouth of the South, and if somebody's got a problem, and then we all talk about it, I have no patience. I want to handle it, get it taken care of. Let's go. That's why I don't get anything 100% done. 14. You know what? I live next door. When the kids were little, I lived next door to a lady, and I'm going, oh my goodness, how many kids do you have? And she said 14. I said, holy smoke, how in the world did you do that? Um, and and she said that she just did it. I mean, it just the way it was. I didn't ask any religious. I didn't ask for anything like that, but she said her body got wore out and she just didn't have, that was it. That's what, 14. OMG. My mom had 6. If I had been financially well off, I probably, because I love babies and taking care of kids, but I probably would have, I don't know if I would have or not, but because 3 was like all I could handle. And right now I have no patience for nothing. I think I'm wore out. Oh, you're Debbie, 10 kids. She's not stopping. Ah, that's okay. To each their own. Aw. There's a reason for everything, Laura. Debbie's son has 10 kids. His wife says she's not stopping till 13. Dad's family had a farm. I know. I spent some time on a farm, not farming. The husband at the time worked on the farm. Yep, Jerry, you're right. People run into a problem when they're dependent on other people. So you have to learn how to handle. I always say, well, what are you going to do when your husband's not here? Or what are you going to do when your wife's not here? You've got to learn how to handle this stuff. Oh. So, yeah, that's right. We're too serious this morning. What's going on? We need some sunshine and some cheery. But that's, there's something to be said about the large family. But I have noticed I have noticed that large families, the large families that I know of that came from a poor background, they're dreamers. They always talk about, like this one lady said, her family, they always talked about, or her husband's family always talked about owning a store, and she thought they were like really going to do it. It was all talk. It's like dream, dream, dream. Oh, I know. Well, believe it or not, the young people think we don't know anything anyway. My kids, I keep telling them, this is what you should do, and they don't listen. Then when it comes down to it, I said, I'm always saying, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you when you would not listen. Right? I try to tell people, and they can't. My son especially doesn't understand. Mom, why are you getting so upset? Because I know how this is going to go. If you don't do this, this is what's going to happen. How do you know, Mom? I just know. Trust me, I know. Guess what? Oh. Best advice you can ever get is from a grandmother. My grandmothers are not living, and I was talking the other day. Yeah, I was talking the other day about I'm the type of person that's very interested in how people live and how people act and how people all backgrounds. I'm just interested in it. I don't know why, but I am. Anyway, so I remember when I was little, when I was young, um, I was always asking my grandparents questions. Um, like I'm fascinated with the fact that my mom's mom always called her mom mother and father. Well, mother did this and father did this. And I'm thinking I don't know, because I always said mom and dad. And then I talked to my grandfather and was talking about his background. And he loved to talk, so he was telling me stories and stuff. So I'm just fascinated. I'm fascinated with people. That's why I love reality shows, because even though I don't like their behavior, I'm fascinated with their response to stuff. I'm fascinated with how they handle problems. I just am. I watch every reality show out there. Um, and I think the first reality show was the Osbournes, and I was fascinated. Didn't care for all the cussing and carrying on, but I was fascinated. All right, my ladies, thank you so much for popping in with me. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 11:30, so that's cool. I wish I could stay on longer as this evolves. Cathy Conversation and Coffee. Um, it's just conversation. It's nothing set in stone. I just want to tell you what's going on. And so with Sassy Silver Sisters, we're going to be on Thursday. Call me Aunt. And some people call Auntie, and all that. I'm just plain. Anyway, so we're going to go live Thursday, 11:30. And then make sure you subscribe to Sassy Silver Sisters blog. And if I remember when I get off here, I'll put a link in the comments. But you can Google it, Sassy Silver Sisters, and just put blog, and it comes up. And what else was I going to tell you? We are not going to go live every week like we were, because it's too much for us to get together. Thank you, Laura. And when I get off of here at 1 o'clock, I'll be going over, I think it's at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, I'll be going over to my sales page, which is Cathy's Online Sales. You want to chit chat over there, we can. If you don't, that's okay too. I just leave a message for what's going on with my sales, and just, no big deal. And then at 2 o'clock, if you guys are a top fan, I'm going over to the group, the top fan group. Have a great day, Debbie, Laura, Sherry. Let me get on up here. Sherry, yeah. Debbie, Janelle, Susan. Thank you guys so much for popping in. Love having conversation with you guys. It makes me feel better since I'm in quarantine. I get to talk to humans. Thank you. Have a great day.